I'm Christina, the Children's Program Coordinator here at Lillooet Public Library. Welcome to Virtual Storytime. I'm very grateful to be here today on the territory of the St'át'imc people. This week we're going to read some stories about bugs. Do you like bugs or insects? I think they're pretty fascinating and pretty easy to find and watch. You can just sit outside in the garden or a field and I bet you'll find some bugs to watch pretty quickly. Insects, or bugs, are really important to our world because they ensure that we have fruit to eat. Because insects like bees pollinate flowers. They provide food for all kinds of other animals like birds, and they add to the amazing diversity of life on the planet. Did you know that 80% of all animal species are insects? That means if you had 10 stuffies in your home that represented all of the animal species out there, 8 of them would be insects, and 3 of those 8 would be beetles. Yet most of us actually don't know very much about bugs. Well, let's look at a picture book with different insects, some of which you can find in your backyard. This is Step Gently Out by Helen Frost and Ryan Leiter, and published by Candlewick Press. And I'd like to read from the first leaflet to you. So step gently out. Be still and look closely at the world just outside your door. You are sure to be amazed by the tiny creatures you can find. You might see a cricket leap and land, a moth opening her wings, a spider walking across the air, or maybe even a praying mantis looking back at you. But we don't actually have praying mantises here in Lillooet. Look at this bumblebee. Step gently out. Be still and watch a single blade of grass. An ant climbs up to look around. A honeybee flies past. A cricket leaps and lands, then sits back and sings. A moth flies in and comes to rest with open wings. A spider spins a silken thread and steps across the air. A praying mantis looks at you. Do you know she's there? Balanced lightly on a leaf, bathed in golden light. Flashing, look, I'm over here, as evening turns to night. The creatures shine with stardust. They're splashed with morning dew. In song and dance and stillness, they share the world with you. Step gently out, be still, look closely, and you will find the many tiny creatures that share their world with you. Weren't those pictures cool? Let's sing a song about one of my favorite insects, ladybugs. Many farmers love these little red beetles because they can eat other bugs that eat our crops. This song is called Ladybugs Fly. Feel free to join it. Fly, 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 ladybugs fly. Fly over here, fly over there. They fly up high and they fly down low. Around and around and around they go. They fly fast and they fly slow. Oh, ladybugs fly. Fly, fly, fly. Ladybugs fly. Fly over here. Fly over there. They fly high and they fly low. Around and around and around they go. They fly fast and they fly slow. Oh, ladybugs fly. Another group of insects that are really important to us are the bees. Without bees and other insect pollinators, we wouldn't have fruit to eat. Bees visit flowers and carry pollen from one flower to another. Let's read a story that helps us learn about bees. This is The Honeybee by Kirsten Hall and Isabel Arsenault, and published by Athenaeum Books for Young Readers. a field, a tree, climate and see. For miles all around you grow wild and free flowers. But then, shh, what's that? Do you hear it? You're near it. It's closer. It's coming. It's buzzing. It's humming. Zzz, a bee. 4 tiny wings, they buzz and they sing. They're clapping and flapping, the busy bees lapping. Searching, perching, this one. This is the flower the bee has chosen. This is the flower the pollen grows in. This is the flower, its color so bright, its sweet blooming scent calls the bee from its flight. Such a long trip, it's time for a sip. Sugary, watery nectar. There now, it drills now. The bee sips and spills now. There now, it swills now. It sits oh so still now. There now, it fills now. Back to the hill now. More pollen, more nectar. It's mealtime. Bzz, bzz. This is the pollen from the flower that gets onto the bee's legs. Buzz, buzz, a crowd, swarming and teeming and loud, flapping, flying, landing, prying. All of this nectar, it's ours, it's ours. They work on the flowers for hours and hours, until little bees with heavy sacks, lifting, shifting, turning back. Zoom, they race, zoom, they chase, zoom, they zoom and pick up the pace. And then zoom, they see it ahead. Our hive, our hiding place. Watch them arrive. Watch how their hive buzzes alive. Buzz. Where are the flowers you found today? Dance for us, foragers, show us the way. A dance begins. Woggle, wiggle. The dance is lovely. Tremble, jiggle. The dance goes straight now, in a line. A figure 8 is the final sign. Oh, now we know where to go. Thanks for the secrets, and thanks for the show. New foragers leave on a searching mission, while house bees march forward with hungry ambition. Chew, chew, that's what we do. We suck out the nectar, we suck it straight through. Chew, chew, we're changing its makeup. We're giving the nectar a chemical shakeup. Chew, chew, we make it like glue. Make it thick, make it stick, make it slick, make it new. Chew, 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 at last we're finally through. But there's more to do at home. Like fill the honeycomb. They jam its cells with nectar plaster, then rev up their engines and beat their wings faster. Whoosh, they're strong despite their size. Swoosh, the nectar cools and dries. It's getting thicker now, wings move quicker now. Fan, fast, pump, blast. We did it, we did it. It's honey at last. And now, to keep it safe, tiny honey cells are capped. Liquid gold is sealed and trapped. And only when it's needed most, a hungry day, will these vaults be tapped. Outside the hive come shorter days, cooler winds, softer rays, fewer eggs to birth and raise. With the queen less busy, the hives less buzzy, the bees amass, all soft and fuzzy. Come now, rest, join our nest, huddle and cuddle, the winter's our test. It's winter and the beehive still in the tree. Pop, a bud, drip, some mud. Creatures stir in the melting snow, and inside the hive, the bees, they know. Hum, it's springtime, hum, life anew. One little bee in a tree knows what to do. Watch it zoom. A field, a tree, climate and sea. From a faraway hive flew this hard-working, honey-sweet bee. honeybee. Isn't that interesting? Let's sing one more song. This one, hopefully you know, is The Ants Go Marching. Have you ever watched ants marching through your backyard, carrying leaves or other bugs that are bigger than they are? They're so strong. The song goes like this. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one. The little one stops to suck his thumb, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two. The little one stops to tie his shoe, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching three by three, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three. The little one stops to climb a tree, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching four by four, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching four by four, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching four by four. The little one stops to shut the door, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching five by five, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching five by five, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching five by five. The little one stops to take a dive, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll leave it there because it takes a long time getting all the way up to 10. That's it for today. Why don't you spend some time outside today looking for bugs? If you want to touch them, you have to be really, really gentle because you don't want to hurt them. And remember, never try to touch bees or wasps as they can sting. Have a good day, everyone. Can you say goodbye? Bye-bye, butterfly. Give a hug, ladybug. Be free, bumblebee. Don't get lost, wasp.